Hey guys, and welcome to new releases for the week of January 20th. Let's do this. Alright, Beauty Blender's at it again. They've released yet another color. It is red. It is meant to celebrate the Lunar New Year. Do you need it? No. This one comes with a little solid soap as well, so now it's $36 for a sponge and a little bit of soap. That's just how I feel about it. I will forever buy the $1.25 ones from Shop Miss A. They are phenomenal. They are as soft as the day is long. They're $1.25. Moving right along. Also jumping on the Lunar New Year bandwagon is MAC with their Duo Blush here. The shades included are Melba and Love Cloud. I have Melba. I love it. I've never tried Love Cloud. I've never tried any other of their blushes, to be honest, although I love Melba so much that I'm curious. Side note, if you have a favorite MAC blush, please let me know down below what shade it is, because I need some recommendations. I don't like two shades in a pan. I do not like split pans like this. I already own half of this, so I'm not going to buy it. The packaging is fucking gorgeous, but it's just not a product that I have any need for. I'm really curious about some of these random collaborations that have been coming out recently. There was the Milk Makeup and Wu-Tang Clan. Like, I really am curious as to how that came to be. I'm also kind of curious as to this one, Maybelline and Puma. I don't know. I'm not against it. I just think it's really odd and weird. And I'd really like to know, like, again, who approached who? Did Puma think, you know, like we had a good run with the running shoes, but you know what we should do? Fucking lipsticks. So I don't know, but at any rate, they have collaborated. There is going to be another highlighter, some face duo sticks, and then some new shades of their Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. I really do like those lipsticks. They are a little on the sticky side, I will say that. I don't love that about them, but holy longevity, Batman, those things do not budge. And then they also have duo eyeshadow sticks. So I also have some swatches that I will put up here. Those duo eyeshadow sticks look like they're not messing around. I gotta say that. If I saw particularly the dark purple with the light purple one, if I saw that in our stores up here in Canada, I think I would definitely purchase one of those. The liquid lipstick shades, there's nothing particularly new about them, but having said that, I like all 5 of them. I won't buy all 5, but I like all 5. Particularly though, Unapologetic, that nice like terracotta kind of color. I like that. Another week, another Colourpop release. They have released their new eyeshadow palette called the It's My Pleasure palette. It's, obviously there's a color story here. It is purple in theme. To me, it looks an awful lot like the Ooh La La, although I'm fully aware the Ooh La La was more pink-based, but they do kind of look similar. I'm not going to rush out and buy this, but if I was to place a Colourpop order, which I do from time to time, I kind of let the releases build up and then pick and choose from them. This is one that I could see myself adding to the cart, but it's not enough for me to be like, I need to place an order now. It can wait. Sorry, totally forgot to mention, the palette is $12, which is a great price considering you're getting 9 eyeshadows in there. It does look beautiful. It is a mix of mattes and shimmers. I just don't need it right now, and I don't feel that like anxiety to go and place an order before it's sold out. Colourpop is also jumping on this whole mystery bag bandwagon, and that I am not down for. Just personally, I don't like the idea of mystery boxes, mystery bags, all that kind of shit. I don't know the price of this, but you can order it starting on the 21st. It probably won't be much considering what Colourpop's typical price point is, but you don't know what's going to be in it. So why are you spending money when you don't know what it's going to be? I've had a whole change of heart on this. Like a year ago, that totally would have been up my alley, absolutely. Same with Ipsy and all that kind of stuff. But now, not so much. Not 2019, Kara. Now I want to know exactly where my money is going. because I've just found that whenever I do get this kind of thing, not that I've ever ordered a mystery bag, but like Ipsy and all that kind of stuff where I don't have like direct control over what I receive, typically speaking, out of like 5 products, 2 or even sometimes 3 of them are going to be disappointments to me. And even if the price isn't all that much, over time, when you do like a large number of little purchases, it all adds up, right? So, and then there's just products tying up space in my house, and it's all very wasteful right across the board. So I am not down for the mystery bag. If that's your thing, go for it. There's another one. It's got cute animal print, away you go. But for me personally, it's just not something that I can see myself putting my money towards. Sol de Janeiro recently came out with their Coco Cabana cream, and now they're coming out with a Coco Cabana body mist fragrance thing, body fragrance, I don't know how those words, what order they go in, but a body mist / fragrance. You know what, if you see the picture, you know what I mean. Cut me some slack. So I suspect that this video is going to come up before my products that I'm disappointed in video, although I've already filmed that one. One of them was the Coco Cabana cream. I was so excited about it, like so excited about it. I love coconut, love it. Coco Cabana, not coconut. It smells atrocious, atrocious. It smells like super cloying, buttery popcorn grease. Like, I don't know how quite to put my finger on it. One of my Instagram friends described it as being like milk vomit, so either one of those things is not coconut. So there is no way in hell I'm buying this because I don't want to smell like milk vomit buttery popcorn. I don't think anybody does. So all I can say is that if you're considering this, maybe sniff it in stores before ordering it online, because that cream was terrible. A lot of brands are now showing us what is going to be released in the spring, and Giorgio Armani is no different. They have updated their packaging. I'm just going to read what is in the picture here because the words all in the order that they are put in does not make an awful lot of sense to me, but here we go. Lip Maestro Freeze Collection, Lip Magnet Freeze, Power Fabric Compact. I don't know. It makes sense to trend mood. Doesn't necessarily make sense to me. All I can assume is that the Lip Magnet Freeze are the larger tubes and the Power Fabric Compact are the smaller tubes, but I really don't understand Power Fabric. I'm curious. I don't get it. At any rate, that's a whole lot of pink in that picture, and I love it. I love it. I think if you just see one individually, it's not going to be nearly as impressive. And if you were to buy like 6 lipsticks from Giorgio Armani, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. So I probably won't ever have like that much pink in one spot at any given point, but I appreciate the picture. Alright, Revlon is doing something weird, and I don't really get it. This is a duo product. It is their Photo Ready Instant Cheek Maker, and it is clearly like a highlighter with a blush combined. That blush looks very aggressive. Maybe you can blend it out and sheer it down. Also, the very like clear line of demarcation, I imagine this is the kind of thing that you like apply and then have to blend out, but that kind of defeats the purpose of it being like a convenience product. So I don't know. It's infused with coconut oil. It's formulated to simplify your daily routine, as per Revlon. Like I just said, I don't know that it's really going to simplify anything all that much, particularly if the blush is as strong as it looks in this picture, because I don't know many people who are going to walk around with like straight up red on their cheeks. Something that I am interested in though is from Viseart. This is their latest palette. This is the Liaison palette. It will be coming out in February. She is beautiful. I love cool tone shadows. I love like just the moody purples and all of that. Like this speaks to me. It's going to be so expensive. I have not had a good experience with Viseart in the past. I've only had one of their palettes. It was one of their mini palettes. I ended up returning it because I just did not get along with it. So I'm nervous about this one, but the swatches do look beautiful. And those shimmers look a lot more shimmery than what I was able to get out of the mini palette that I had. So this one's going to be a thinker because it's beautiful and I could see myself wearing this a lot, like getting a ton of use out of it, which when you're going to be shelling out the amount of money that this is going to cost, you want to be able to make a good amount of use out of it. It's definitely on the wish list, we'll put it that way. Another one that I'm very curious about is from Pat McGrath. These are the new lip glosses, which I believe are already available now. They are $28 US each, so they're very pricey for being a lip gloss, but they do look so pretty. They look very pigmented, particularly the darker shades. There are 18 new shades now, and yes, they are available now. I know on Sephora they have like a kit with 3 mini lip glosses, so that might be where I start with this, although honest to God, I don't need any more lip products ever. If you've used these, can you let me know, like, what's the formula like? Is it sticky? Is it long lasting? Is it comfortable? All of that good stuff. Just let me know what your experiences has been. I'd appreciate that, please. Not quite a gloss, but also not quite a lipstick are the new products from Ofra. These are their Flexi Slicks. Really? It says that it goes on smooth like a gloss with the pigment of a liquid lipstick. They're $19 each, and currently there are 5 shades. They will be available likely in February on their website. I don't know much else aside from that, but they do also look like they have a lot of very good pigmentation. And I do like the Ofra liquid lipstick formula, but I haven't tried much from their brand just because the shipping and everything is so expensive and I can't find it in stores here. It's, you know, it's a whole thing. Hourglass. So they have their Vanish Stick Foundation, which everybody and their mother seems to love. I've only ever tried like the samples that come on like the cardboard where you like lift the little flap and anyways, it's quite nice, but I've never tried the actual product. And I know that there has been a very common complaint that the price of it is rather exorbitant considering how much product you get in it, because most foundations you're going to get a full ounce. In the stick you're getting 0.25 ounces. I don't know if there's really a difference between stick and liquid in terms of how much you typically get, but at any rate, I've heard it said that you don't get a lot of product. Well, now they've changed their formula into a liquid formula. So this is the Vanish Seamless Finish Liquid Foundation. And it says that it's a highly concentrated liquid foundation designed to deliver instant full coverage with just half a pump, no primer needed. Releasing soon, and it's going to be $56 US. And there are, I'm not going to count them. Oh, it says right there, 32 shades. Thank you, Hourglass. So I'm not going to get this simply because A, I don't need any more foundation. B, I have one very full coverage foundation as well, and I really don't need any more of that. I typically don't wear full coverage, like light to medium is good for me. Right now I don't even have foundation on. This is a tinted moisturizer, so if that gives you any sort of sense of what my skin needs are, I really don't need a ton of like high coverage foundations in my collection because I don't have a need for all of that. So I'm going to give this one a pass, but I'm sure that there are going to be a ton of people that are very excited to see that stick foundation translated into liquid formula. And then the last is from Kat Von D, and there are a few releases going on here. Just problematic, the brand is problematic, whatever. I've talked about that before. Everybody has talked about that. Let's just move along. So my concern here, okay, first of all, let me just show you what the products are, and then I will tell you what my thoughts on all of this are. So they are coming out with Lock-It Powder Foundation. There's going to be 26 shades. They're $35 each. The powder is going to deliver full coverage. It's instantly blurring and extremely long wear in a sexy compact. And it is a vegan product. She's also, bizarrely enough, releasing fucking candles. I don't know. So there's the Sinner Drip Candle, which is $38, and the Saint Drip Candle, also $38. And then there are 2 liquid eyeshadow sticks. The Glimmerize Liquistick Eyeshadow. They are $22 each. They are a long wear glitter eyeshadow stick that glides over lids with a cool, refreshing feel and dries to a smooth, lustrous finish that lasts. So I just kind of feel, with Kat Von D's brand, like it just kind of feels like they're like, we gotta put something out, fucking I don't know what, let's do candles. Like it all seems very disjointed. She's releasing 2 eyeshadow sticks. With the glitter gel that she put out, there was 1 shade. Like it just seems like things aren't being fully thought out. But I feel like they're just coming up with like random ideas and then not carrying it all the way through. I mean, how long ago was it that we heard about Liner X, where you could basically beta test an eyeliner after paying full price for it, and then give feedback so that they could tweak it and then release it in its final version? Well, they've never released it in the final version, so what the hell was that all about? And now there's like these Liquistick eyeshadows where there's only 2 shades. Like if you're gonna release something like that, a new product to your line, because as far as I can recall, she's never done liquid eyeshadow or eyeshadow sticks even, so this is kind of a hybrid of the 2. Whatever, I'm not fussed about that, but like, release 15 shades, or, you know, do something like that, not just like 1 or 2. I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know, what are your thoughts on this? I'd like to hear from you guys on it as well, because to me it just feels like they're scrambling. A lot of their releases lately have felt desperate. The Lolita collection made more sense because there was, you know, the eyeshadow palette, the liner, and there was something else with it too, the liquid lipstick that went with it as well. And that kind of made sense. I think it was a couple years too late because like the Lolita hype was a while ago, but it made sense because it was a unified collection. And now it's like, here's 1 of these, and here's 2 of these, and oh, by the way, we do candles. Like, I don't know. Whatever, I don't know, but I think the brand is on its last legs, to be honest. Like almost everything in that line is on the sales section of Sephora right now. People are not buying what they're selling. And then for them to just be like, okay, but wait, we have this. Wait, we can do this though. What do you think about this? Like, just take a breather. Maybe do some like good for the environment or something, and bolster your own like public image, and then come back and try again. Just a thought. At any rate, those are my thoughts on Kat Von D. It just seems a little all over the place to me. Again, I'd love to hear from you on that. And with that, we're going to wrap up this round of new releases. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, and I will see you in next week's video. Until then, just be a decent human being. Bye for now.